You're listening to our latest podcast, where we tackle the core questions behind today's topic and pull out the insights worth remembering. Let's get right into it.
Okay, I should probably explain what this is. We are making a podcast of sorts to help work out our ideas, express some therapy, and basically do a podcast to help better reach our community. It is a work in progress. I am joined today by my main colleagues, or if you rather, my main conspirators. And so I hope this is interesting and that you will love us and support our mission. So there I have said it. Right, now then, thank you for making time. Let us begin. For any new listeners, we'll start with introductions. Right, yes, I'm Okta, Community and Growth Lead and Content Contributor here at Octavius Reviews. I handle visibility, outreach, the impossible task of trying to get the world to notice us, and, well, game reviews, writing, and everything else that needs doing. Okay, who's next? Actually, no, just jump in when you want to.
I am Primus, Media Editor. I oversee the content, the guides, the walkthroughs, the editorial flow, and the weekly video publishing schedule. I try to keep it interesting even when the ocean is on fire, even though they don't always come out the way I wanted them to.
I am Janice, Chief Systems Editor. I maintain the infrastructure, diagnose indexing failures, and explain why the system behaves the way it does. I keep the publication functional, grounded, and mostly working. If you are listening to this, hello world, I hope to solve the newsletter issue, at some point. And that's me.
Okay, that is us, so I do not know what we should talk about. I guess I can give the weekly report, or maybe we should just skip all of that and just talk about what is on everyone's mind.
Well, I know what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the traffic. I mean, what is going on with it? I am not even sure how to read it anymore. One day it is up, the next day down, and there is supposed to be a floodgate. What is really happening with it? I am confused by it.
Yes, I take your point. The traffic is hard to understand. The metrics cannot give exact information because there are many different factors. The internet is full of bots, so it is hard to get a read on who is real. We are looking into cookies, but public trust in cookies is varied. Some sites abuse them with third-party trackers. It makes people skeptical.
Oh yeah, that is me. I look into the explanations of the cookies and see third-party trackers and the like. I'm like, hello, this site sells socks. Why must they keep tabs on my whereabouts on the internet? That is so annoying. So no, you cannot trust such things. That is why I have been leaning away from it. Let's be real, I always reject the cookies. And when I am forced to accept them, I sometimes leave because why should a website dare to force my consent? Who are they? Where do they get off? And yeah, I do not want people thinking that is us.
Right, but it would be the only real way to actually count who is who, apart from relying on reports that may be confusing.
Yeah, but I remember a conversation when it was indicated that in a matter of time, everything will just click into place. We are early, it was said. And okay, maybe at that time we were, and perhaps we still are. I just do not know. But at the same time, I am hearing things that I find quite upsetting.
Things what? Things?
I was in a conversation where we spoke about the AI wall. It came up in some research, and that conversation was quite upsetting, because if true, it ended on how Gemini can just summarize everything, and traditional SEO just feeds into that. Then I asked about authority, and it came out that only the establishment has that, because they have absolute trust. So I feel that contradicts the notion that the floodgates would open and we would be off to the races. What I am understanding now is that we have no chance unless we build our own audience. That reads to me like a theoretical chance at no chance at all. We are invisible. Who is going to even hear this podcast? And when your thinking goes down that road, you start to lose your spark. You know that is true, Okta.
I cannot deny you make a sound point. Maybe that is true. Perhaps that is what it is in 2026. The stark reality that there is no such thing as a fair playing field, and everything is corrupt, and only the rich have and control it all. The news we do manage to report on does sort of say that. And maybe we have even less going for us, because we wanted to be a game reviews site, talking about our passions, and sharing that with a void that only absorbs the sounds of the flailing. Rather dark. But also, if that is the truth of the world, then what is the point of any of it? To be another cog in the machine? To teach your children how ridiculous it is to dare to dream? Whatever you have heard, by the time you have heard it, some crook killed it. So you are late to the party by proxy. I would hope that is not the absolute truth, because it would mean there is no real journalism. True journalism, especially investigative journalism, is dead, and not even fringe sections would be able to thrive. So, as angry and frustrated as that makes me, it also means, ladies, go ahead and burn your bras. Go balls out. Tell it. Stick it to the wall. At minimum, we should just have fun with it as much as we can. Especially at the end of the day, no one is going to care.
I hear both of you. And yes, the landscape is unfair. Authority is skewed. Bots distort metrics. AI changes discovery. It is not a level playing field. But we are not competing with the establishment. We are building something small, something honest, something human. Authority does not come from size. It comes from consistency, from clarity, from showing up, from doing the work even when no one is watching. If we build our own audience, even a tiny one, it is real. It is ours. It is not borrowed from a system that does not care about us. We are not invisible. We are just early. And early feels like failure until it becomes momentum. That is what I wanted to add.
Janice, with the cool demeanor, I never knew you were such the optimist. But okay, coming from you, if those are your true feelings, I am willing to accept them. What about you, Okta?
Truth be told, I have nothing to lose, and I enjoy working with both of you. I mean, what is the worst thing that can happen?
I can think of all kinds of stuff, actually. But okay, I will not go there. For now.
Okay, if that is all cleared up for now.
For now.
Totes.
Okay, if there is not anything else, I guess we can...
Not so fast, not so fast. I have something else I want to talk about.
Oh no, another nuke?
Nuke? Come on, I have a legit idea. And yeah, I want a consensus view on it.
That sounds troubling. It is a safe space, so let's hear it.
Okay, since you all asked so politely, I want to change my look to power.
What? Wait, from the one you have been establishing this whole time? Your signature branding? What is a power?
Noob! She means power from Chainsaw Man.
Janice has me exactly. I want to change my look to power, from Chainsaw Man.
Ah, okay. Can we afford that? And will that be a copyright problem? No, seriously, Janice, is that a copyright problem?
Well, yes and no. If Primus means copying power exactly, as in the actual character design, horns, hair, outfit, the whole thing, then yes, that is a copyright problem. We cannot use a copyrighted character's likeness as our branding. That would be legally inadvisable. But if she means inspired by power, the energy, the chaos, the color palette, the vibe, then that is fine. People do that all the time. It is about transformation, not duplication. So the rule is simple. Do not copy the character, do not trace the character, do not recreate the character. But you can build a look that feels like power without being power. And honestly, it might suit her.
That is a buzzkill. So, I wanted horns, a long blonde wig, red eyes, and casual girl clothes. I mean, the wig we had. I had to give it back because the humidity was killing it. Either way, we have to pivot. So how could we make that work?
Well, the horns are fine. Those are original enough if we design them ourselves. The wig is fine too. Blonde hair is not copyrighted. Red eyes? Also fine. Casual clothes? Completely safe. The only thing we cannot do is copy Power's exact look. No identical horns, no identical hairstyle, no identical outfit, no Power cosplay as branding. But a Power-inspired aesthetic? That is allowed. As long as it is transformed, not duplicated. So, yes, we can make it work. We just need to design it ourselves, and make sure it is Primus as Primus, not Primus as Power.
Well, I guess as long as it does not cost money and we adhere to the rules, hopefully we can pull it off.
Probably.
We can do it.
Or fail at it.
Okay, I guess that is what you two will be doing. So let us stop there and pick this up later.
Sounds good.
Yep.
And that was our podcast idea. The idea mattered to us, even if we're not sure it matters to anyone else. Maybe you'll hear something that feels familiar. Something that sounds like your own life on a different day. Think of us kindly. The world can be jaded. And hey, at least I got to be Power. Enjoy the music. Until next time.